I take offense to someone lining up in front of me thinking that they're going to beat me or they're thinking that they're better than me. I take it personal.
Welcome to Walk a Mile presented by Atrium Health. I am here with one of the newest Carolina Panthers, Hayden Hurst, and Hayden's agreed to let us walk a mile in his shoes. Ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Why was this the right place for you right now?
Just feels like home. You know, I went to the University of South Carolina. It's only an hour away. My first ever collegiate game was in Bank of America.
No.
My first NFL touchdown was in the stadium.
Oh, okay.
So it felt right coming back home.
Yeah, so it's like fate a little bit.
It is.
When you played here for the first time, did you ever think maybe one day?
So when I first came out in the draft, I knew that the Panthers were interested in me, but they ended up taking DJ, and then I think like right after, Baltimore scooped me up. But I knew it was a possibility. You know, I thought it would have been really cool, you know, the proximity to home. But it's funny how life comes full circle.
How do you describe yourself as a player, if you had to describe yourself as a player?
Throughout the week, I'm pretty calm, cool, and collected.
I can see that.
But Sunday, I'm a maniac.
Okay.
I flip a switch and I just become a different person. You know, I joked last year, like, I've got some demons in my 29 years, and on game days, I let them out for a few hours and we walk around and I just get tunnel vision. You know, nothing else in my life matters except for 3 hours where, you know, I want to go in and dominate and, you know, make my presence felt. And just who I am as a person, how I'm wired, like, I take offense to someone lining up in front of me thinking that they're going to beat me or they're thinking that they're better than me. I do. It's just in my brain, that's how it is. So I take it personal. Are
you someone that is, like if your family is at the game and it's pregame, you're like, I can't talk to you right now?
I'll talk to them for about 5 minutes. They'll come down, you know, I'll take a picture with them, you know, kiss my girlfriend, and I'm like,
that's it. It's time for the demons to
see
come
ya.
out now.
Exactly.
I gotcha. You put out a video a couple years ago with the Falcons that I remember watching. I remember where I was when I watched it. It made a big impact on me. You talked about your mental health, your experience with depression. What has been the response since that time?
It's just been incredible. You know, I put my full details of my story and my life out there because I know what it's like to be in that headspace. You feel like there's no possible way anybody could feel this way. So I tell my story in full detail. And ever since we put that video out, it kind of took off and went viral. And the responses that we've gotten and the donations that we've gotten have just been incredible. You see an NFL player talk about his struggles and things like that, then anybody can relate to it. You're like, oh, he's in the NFL and he struggles with this and he figured it out. Well, I can do that too. So that's the reason. I know it impacts a lot of people and touches a lot of people's hearts, so I'm gonna keep going and keep telling it. Hey. I got a lot of respect for what you did. Came out and talked about. Me and my mom have a foundation about suicide prevention.
Yeah.
Respect the hell out of you for talking about it, man.
Collab one day.
Absolutely.
Do you think the conversation around mental health has changed with pro athletes being more able to talk about it more?
Absolutely. I think now you see so many guys coming out and telling their story. You know, Dak did it in Dallas, myself. You know, when guys that are under that much scrutiny or under the, you know, the light like that, come out and talk about it, then anybody feels like they can talk about it. So it's definitely changed. You know, when I first came into the league, it was a little bit more of a taboo topic, you know.
Well, I think you've been a part of changing that. I don't know if you would give yourself, but I'm glad that you are. I think you really open the doors for a lot of people.
Absolutely. So yeah, more guys that come out and tell their story, and more guys are gonna relate to it and, you know, share their stories as well.
Well, Hayden, I have had the best time walking a mile in your shoes. Thank you for being so open. Thank you so much.
Thank you.